What do you tell a team after they lose a third set, 32-30 or whatever it was?
Yeah, I mean, it just goes back. This team's just resilient, and we felt like we were playing good volleyball. And we talked about it in practice that if you let up for mentally for a second, they're going to score 2 or 3 or 4 points. And that's what was happening. We would make a run, we'd relax a little bit, and they would put 2 or 3 on us real quick. And they just started slowly cleaning things up, slowly getting a little bit better, and they just hung with it. And I mean, I'm sure from the outside it looked like we were crazy continuing to serve their libero in one, but it was just, we just felt like that was a way to slow their offense down. She passed it really well, but I mean, we were getting what we had game planned for, so we just stuck with it and hoping that eventually we started picking up the balls. We knew the angles that they were going to hit, and sure enough, like it started rolling our way.
What about stopping or the adjustments y'all made on number 6 with her little push that really cost y'all a lot of points in the first 3 sets?
She's great attacking the ball. It's just what she does, and we knew it was coming, and that's why we were serving zone 1 behind her, because it's a lot harder for her to turn and push on the ball. So, I mean, like I said, we just kind of stuck with it, and we started reading her a little bit better. We started getting her timing a little bit better, and hitters started paying attention at the right moments. And by golly, in the 5th set, I think we finally got her twice, and then same thing with the libero. What amazing performance she put on, and just dug ball after ball, and then we finally get 2 free ones on serve receive at the end, which is not normal for her.
Did y'all see anything with Louisa? I mean, she went crazy in the last couple sets with the quick middle.
Yeah, we just started passing a little bit better, to be honest. I mean, traditionally they kind of pick their poison when we have somebody like Sarah Cruz. We've played them a lot, and they're either going to commit to her and try to stop her, or they're going to let her get her points and stop everybody else. And tonight they were full on committed to her, and that was, we just needed to pass the ball to give people like Louisa and Margarita a chance. And then we made the sub on the right side and put Ada in, and we just saw that they were leaving our right side hitter one-on-one, and we know that Ada can score points when she's one-on-one. She hits great angles when she's one-on-one. She's got a heavy hand and is really able to find the court, and she did. And I don't think she made a mistake over there as well to go on top of it, and when it got us a handful of kills late in the match.
Last thing I have is conditioning play a part. I mean, it seemed like they may have been a half step slower, and y'all were still strong.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to figure that we've played 3 5-set matches in less than, and 5 days, 4 days. I don't even know what it is. Are we on day 4 right now? It all runs together. 3-set matches in 4 days, and we look like that. And we're not playing a ton of hitters. Our hitters are jumping a lot, and they look good. I did not see a person on our side that I was like, oh my gosh, she's running out of gas. I just don't see it. And that's hats off to this group of girls that came in the summer on their own and just grinded and worked and made sure they're in shape. And that's all on them. And Coach Chase, our strength and conditioning coach, has this group 100% bought into that, and they're just pushing themselves.
Coach, what did you see from your team tonight that perhaps you didn't see over the weekend to allow you to get this home win tonight?
I think we did a lot of good things this weekend too, and we did a lot of the similar things today. I thought we were able to make adjustments throughout the match a little bit quicker than we did on the weekend, and that's what's fun about this group is they're hungry for knowledge. And we did slip up a couple times, like I said, on blocking assignments and those kind of things, but that's going to happen early in the season. We're just going to get better as the season goes on with those kind of things. But I felt like our ability to make adjustments and to recognize what they were giving us and take advantage of that, and like we said earlier, it was Sarah early on, and then we got some out of the middle, and then we got some off the right, and then that kind of freed up Sarah again at the end, and she just continues to put up big time numbers.
And the last one from me, Coach. I mean, high energy crowd tonight. Nice big crowd of nearly 2,000. You guys fed off of that also as well.
Can't say enough about a Tuesday night crowd at 1,900 people. If this is the way it's going to be all season long. I'm super excited. I mean, there's a lot going on in the volleyball world in McAllen and Edinburgh on a Tuesday night. So for us to pull 1,900 and a super engaged 1,900, I think is what's fun. And those that showed up for a match tonight, I think they see how fun this team is going to be to watch. And it's going to be like this every night. This team is going to play at this level or higher with this type of energy every single night. It's just a group of young women that love to play the game. And it's all 17. I mean, I don't think our bench sometimes is as entertaining as the match going on. I turn around and I get a chuckle sometimes myself because they're having fun. They love to be here. They put in the work all week long, and they're here supporting their teammates and cheering them on. And it's next one up, and they know that. And, you know, whoever we call on, whether it's just to serve a point or to go in and dig one ball, like, they know that they're going to have that chance eventually, and they're all super engaged and just hungry to get better.
Thank you, Coach. Another tournament this weekend, Coach. What do you take away from tonight that you can go and use in the weekend?
I mean, we'll go back to work on block and serve receive again, just like coming out of the last tournament. I mean, really, if we can clean up those two things just a little bit, and I feel like we're really close. They got us early on serve receive and served us some deep balls. The team hasn't really gone at us deep in the court, and they exposed a little bit of weaknesses. So we got to do a little bit of work as far as passing some angles and do those kind of things. And I mean, I feel like we're right there on the block. I mean, we're just right on the verge. I think we had 7, but man, we had hands on. Yeah, it could, that number easily could have been doubled tonight or tripled. And we felt the same way this weekend. That we had decent blocking numbers this weekend, but we really feel like we're on the verge of just exploding as a blocking team.
What were your thoughts during the third set?
I think I finished the set with 2 timeouts. I'm not even sure. Did I? Yeah. And you just felt like there wasn't anything to say. I mean, it was just really good volleyball both ways. And man, why take a timeout and kill the momentum either way? I mean, I didn't feel like a timeout was going to help us, and we just let them play. And that's what this group of girls does. They play, and a couple things didn't roll our way at the end, but not much to say about it. But I thought it was really good volleyball through the whole set. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Coach.
you.